Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's discussion is going to be all about my makeup train case. So as most of you guys know, I traveled to Florida this past weekend to go do makeup for my sister's Sweet 15. So that being said, you never know how many people you're gonna end up doing. You need to pack your own makeup, the birthday girl's makeup, and then extra makeup just in case someone needs their makeup done or touched up. So I decided to take my ZÜCA bag with me, my traveling makeup case. That was really stressful. I have never traveled on an airplane with my makeup before, so I was so nervous about them taking my makeup, telling me that I couldn't take it with me or had to throw it away, or needing to check it under the plane. My ZÜCA bag is small enough to fit as a carry-on, so I double checked the measurements on the ZÜCA's website. I'll have the link below for everything that I mentioned in this video as well, from the ZÜCA bag to my makeup products that I show you. I'll have all the links below, or at least the description down below. So yeah, so I am going to be talking about the stress about that, what I packed and how I packed it, and what the regulations were. I was able to get there with no problem. I was able to come back with it with no problem. Thank goodness. None of my makeup got destroyed, shifted, nothing like that. So I was really excited about that. And I'm even more happy because now I know whenever I travel, I don't have to just pick and choose. I can just bring my whole case and call it a day. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this. Again, everything that I talk about will be described down below. So if you have any questions about the products that I talk about or specific things that you see that you might like, I will have the names of the things that I show you down below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know every time I post a new video, you guys will know. If you want to watch how I packed my ZÜCA and what's in my ZÜCA, stay tuned. Keep on watching. All right, you guys, this is my ZÜCA bag. I love that it has a lot of pockets. So here's a mesh pocket. You could fit pretty much whatever you want. It has zippers for things like, oh look, a palette. This is a blush palette that I picked up a little bit ago. Honestly, I'm gonna say it's probably from Forever 21. Don't kill me, it sounds crazy, but the colors on this actually are really nice and they go on the skin really, really pretty too. So you can fit palettes, extra palettes, notebooks, pens, pencils. And this little zipper, I like to put mints and stuff like that for my brides or any client that needs a mint or wants a mint. And you have the same pockets on the opposite side as well. So, oh, look, makeup brush cleaner. I forgot that was in there. I'm surprised they didn't tell me to throw it out. So yeah, they're really deep. You could fit a ton of stuff in here. For the sake of me traveling though, and they were gonna be putting this in the overhead compartment, I left the pockets empty so that nothing was like torn or ripped or anything like that. So you unbuckle here, excuse me, and then you unzip. Ta-da! So it looks small, but it holds so much, and anyone who has this knows that it holds a ton of stuff. On here we have an extra zipper, and this is where I like to keep my 1 quart size zipper bags. You can get them at the dollar store, Walmart, anywhere like that. That's what you're gonna need when you're traveling. Everything has to be in that kind of a quart size bag. So I keep extra there for anything dirty or just to replace any ripped bags. In this top compartment, I have my business cards. I've had these for a while and I'm kind of getting bored of looking at them. So I'm most likely going to start making new ones because once you grow with your business, everything changes. And in this compartment here, I have my dirty beauty blenders. I just use them, people, don't judge me. So I keep them in here when I travel. If you want, you can put them in a clear container or a box or anything like that. It's up to you. And right in front of it are little holders for brushes. I usually use them for hair clips for when I'm doing brides or bridesmaids. I clip their hair back. This little compartment here has all of my like necessities. Breath mints for me because I don't want to be doing makeup with stank breath. Alcohol, which I do need to label this with a label maker. And then I have my color switch from Sephora. This thing is amazing. It's like a weird mesh spongy thing that you just rub your brushes on to get the color off of them, like the eyeshadows, and then you can use them without having to wash them in between clients. So that's really cool. And this little palette I got from one of my lip kits, you can just mix things on it like foundations and creams and stuff. And this little thing here I keep on my fingers when I have already put makeup on a client's face and I need to touch up a lip or eyeliner. I use that so that my fingers aren't touching their face. What else do I have in here? This container, by the way, I got from Walmart. I don't remember the price. I got it a while ago, but it was black and it matched my ZÜCA, so there you have it. And on this back side here, it feels even more things. I have some cotton swabs. Again, you can get these things that I'm about to show you from the dollar store or Walmart. Disposable makeup wands, disposable lip wands are good to have as well. I ran out of those. More of these cotton pads, and then you have Q-tips. These are things that you probably don't think you need, but you'll eventually need, and then if you don't have it, you're like, damn. And then here I have a little squeezy bottle with micellar water. This is the best thing ever with the pump, so you don't have to squeeze things or spill things. You put the cotton pad on top, you pump, and then boom, you got what you need. Okay, so getting to the good stuff. So the ZÜCA comes with these pouches. I believe it comes with 5, a green, which is the smallest, 2 blue, which is a medium, and 2 reds, which are the largest. So let's dig in, you guys. The smallest compartment I usually keep my lip products in. So this is what it looks like. I have my lip pencils in a separate case because those can get messy. Liquid lipsticks that just, take up room no matter where you put them. And then some lip palettes that I depotted or just got from the store. Let's take a second to appreciate the messy clutter of lip liners that I have just because there's so many colors, and it's just satisfying to know I have this much because I'll always have every color I need. Moving on to the liquid lipsticks. So I have NARS, lip glosses, lipsticks, Huda, some Marc Jacobs, Bare Minerals, Sephora. Oh my God, you name it, it's in here. And honestly, you guys, this is the thing that takes up space. And oh my God, but the colors are so pretty and you're always gonna feel like you need all of them. So yeah, you have to have them all. And really quick, here's my Anastasia lip palette. This is a staple. Everyone should have this in their kit just because you can make so many different colors with this, including the primaries that are in there. And then this is my view set that I made a video on how to depot my lipsticks in if you want to go check that out. And moving right along. So here's the second one. This is the medium size one, you guys, that I was telling you about with the blue. This one I had my eyeshadows in. So I had anything that had to do with my eyes. This bag had my mini eyeshadow palettes. You have some Smashbox. These are really pretty. And then we have some Huda. You guys, these are my 2 favorite ones. Oh my goodness. Can we stop and appreciate the colors on this one? By far my favorite. Then we have Shade and Light Quad from Kat Von D. We have some Tarte. This one's pretty. And then moving on to the single stuff that I had in this bag. My Anastasia Dip Brows, taupe, soft brown, medium brown, dark brown, the staples. My MAC paint pots in soft ochre and painterly. Priming eyes everywhere, you guys. Love these. My little Hula Benefit bronzer. How cute is this? Some ColourPop single shadows that I like to have. And moving on to the bigger palettes, my Tarte palettes, my Tartelette and the Tartelette in Bloom. Then you have your Naked 3 palette. This one is a given. And then we have our Modern Renaissance palette, also a given. Too Faced Sweet Peach, this one's really pretty. And then my Shade and Light from Kat Von D. Love this one. And then the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. This one, you guys, I really do love the colors in this. They're just so nice. And I also got this from BH Cosmetics. It's the Pro Studio Eyebrow palette. I really like this one. It works. It has powders and cream gels. So this one's a good one to have. Moving on to the biggest pouch, the red one. This one is where I would hold my heavier items like my foundation, skincare, stuff like that. So in here, we have a little baggie with some miscellaneous stuff. I have concealer for my cut creases, some glitter liner. Here's some stuff for the face, some primers. We have Cover FX blurring primer. We have the Naked Skin primer. We have Corez Smashbox. You name it. Hourglass, this little mini one is the Hourglass. And we also have the Makeup Forever Chroma Mix. This is good for making your foundations lighter if they're too dark. Oh boy. Okay, so here's concealers. This is how I had to pack them when I traveled. I have a mix of things in here. NARS, Sephora, Maybelline, high-end store brands, like so much mixed in here. I have Burberry, YSL. It's just all in there. Here's some Aqua Bomb from Belief. This is a good moisturizer to have. This is my Laura Mercier translucent powder staple. Everyone knows about this. Here's another View Set palette that I depotted for my cream foundations. This is the Viking Jack. And just for the sake of time, I'll just show you right through the bag. I have Burberry, Hourglass, Lancome. These are the foundations I have a lot more of because they were so pretty on the skin. So that's what I packed, a bunch of my Lancome. Just all shades from light to dark. Like I said, I always like to bring more because I never know who I'm gonna do, and I like to have color range. And last but not least, my last ZÜCA case in here, I have my bronzers, contour, highlights. That's what I packed in this one. My Hourglass Trio and my Hourglass Euphoric Strobe Light. These are great for mature skin, not too crazy on the skin either. Then I have some Tarte. This quad, oh my God, I use and abuse this, you guys. Love it. And my cute little Too Faced. Look at how cute this is. I'm crazy about packaging, people. Here's my Fenty Beauty one. This one is so dope. I love this one. Ugh. And then my little pouch with my tools for my lashes, lash glue, scissors, mascara, tweezers. Okay, and another View Set palette. This one I have my stick highlighters or cream highlighters. My glow kit from Anastasia. Look at that. Bomb. And then I have my Sephora Pantone palette. This is good for color correcting. It always have something like this. And then I have Hourglass Bare Mineral bronzers, and then my two Sephora darker concealers. This is what I like to contour with. My Anastasia Powder Contour in medium. My Anastasia Cream Contour in deep. And then my Makeup Forever Contour. I forgot the shade, but it's the lightest one that they have. This is great. Okay, you guys, so this is how it looks when it's empty. Right here is a mesh pocket that you can store other things in. I'm telling you, the amount of storage that this thing has is awesome. You can put whatever you want in there. It's really wide on the inside, fits so much stuff. I love this bag. Again, I got it for my birthday. Was a great investment for my mom to give me. Thanks, Mom. You're the real MVP. And since we're here, I usually keep my client profile book in one of those mesh pockets on the sides. I got this at, I believe, it wasn't Sally's, but I know Sally sells it. It was somewhere else. So yeah, I like to keep this on the side pocket. So that's where it's going to go before I lose it. Boop. Oh my goodness. And I almost forgot my brushes. So this is what I've been putting my brushes in. I used to keep them in my brush belt, but I got this from Morphe. It's a brush case and it's like so awesome. It holds so many brushes. I kept my eye brushes and my small powder brushes in this. So this is something that I think anyone who travels should travel with. It keeps your brushes intact. The bristles won't get messed up. It's super sturdy. Like I said, it's deep. It holds a lot of brushes. I got it from Morphe. It came with a set of Morphe brushes. And this is something that everyone should invest in. Something that keeps your brushes from getting ruined. Hello, tools are everything. Keep them nice. There you have it. That is my ZÜCA. That is what I packed when I went away this past weekend or week, and that is usually how I store my products. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. Like I said, I will try to leave a description of most of the stuff that I mentioned and where you can get it. And don't forget to subscribe, please, and turn on your notifications. That way you know, hey, did Norman make a new video? Let me check my notifications. So thank you guys for watching. Please come back next week when I have another video. If you have any suggestions of what you want to see, whatever kind of video you want me to make, beauty related, please leave a comment down below. Thank you.